Wow. I hope you're seeing and reading this one. Life is more meaningful when you know why you are alive. This is a cardinal message, a message of reality, a message of the real life situation, and what really it means to your life cannot be overemphasized. Many times and a lot of times we are found in asking ourselves as to why am I still here? Why am I still on earth? If this is happening the way it's happening, then why am I still alive? If this is not working out the way it should, then why should I still be existing? And some of the questions are these ones. Now, knowing why you are alive is very vital. And life comes to us not as a chance, but as a purpose and a destiny. We are meant to meet our destinies in this life. It's only lived once, and so one needs to master the reasons as to why they are alive so they can live their life the way they should live that life. Now, you would have questions as to, okay, now why am I alive? Maybe it doesn't really come out to you as to why you are alive, but there are a lot of things that really help building and coming to those questions as to why you are still alive. This time, and in this time we are living in, these days that we are living in, people need to know why they are still alive. People need to know what is it about their life that is so cardinal. Otherwise, people lose their values. People will commit suicides. People will live their lives carelessly. You see, the reason why many people do not live their lives the right way is because they just haven't known why they are alive. They are so frustrated at what happened to them, and yet there is something they could do about that thing. And that's what I want to bring to light, that there is something you can do. There is something you can help yourself with. There is something more about your life which you have not mastered yet. There is something about you that you just haven't gotten to know what is there for you. You see, there is so much you can do with your life. And I'm talking about not only yourself as an individual, but you can also help out others. You can really bring so much value to yourself and at the same time bring value to others. So what I'm telling you is that there is a purpose. There is a destiny. There is something that you ought to do, something you ought to learn. There is something that you are predestined to be, not what you think. And that's what becomes cardinal. Even certain times when you may be so happy, you look at how certain things are moving in life, or certain things are scattered in your life, you get to understand that there is some message being relayed. Why is it that things are happening the way they are happening? And there is always something for you. Now, I wanted to bring to light why you are still alive, and that's the message. And this one is a video. I'm giving a presentation of a briefing just to give you a hint about why are you still alive. Otherwise, the full message, the whole message is packaged in a coaching program. It's right there, IncredibleLifeInc.com. So here are the questions that are coming up to you. You may be doing what you're doing. You may be studying what you're studying. You may be working what you're working, or planning what you're planning. Are you aware that it's possible you may be planning the wrong things in your life? Are you aware that it's possible you may be doing certain things out of anger and not out of joy, not out of fulfillment? And that's what I want to bring. If you want to do things because you feel, you want to do things because you think, you will miss it. But if you want to do things because you are convicted, that is what you ought to do. It is not about the feeling, but it is what you ought to do. It is not about who says, it's about what am I called to do. If you are going to do that, I can assure you, you will not only change your life, but you change people's lives. People's lives can be so changeable if, and the reasons of being alive cannot be overemphasized. We say everything happens for a purpose. Yeah, they do. There is a reason for everything. There is a reason as to why we have plants. There is a reason as to why we have water. There is a reason. If all these things have reasons for their existence, why not you? So even if you are depressed, you are disappointed, you are oppressed, whatever the situation is, there is a reason as to why. So what you ought to do is to find the knowledge of why you are alive. Then you will know even the reasons why you may be passing through what you're passing through. Then you will know why you ought to do certain things a certain way, not the way you've been doing it. Then you will know that this is not the time to cry, it's a time to work. You will know that there is so much in you that you can do beyond your tears. And I'm here to bring comfort, but at the same time I'm here to bring a meaning, that your life has a purpose, that your life has a difference, that your life is meant to change somebody's life. It doesn't only change the way you live, but you also impact others, you change others. See, your life is so cardinal, and it only works out well when you get to know why you are alive. And that's what I'm here to tell you, that there is a reason why you are alive. Don't look at what you're passing through, look at where you're going. I don't know if you're getting that. You don't look at what you passed, you look at what your future has for you, and that's what your focus must be. And so, are you preparing yourself for that which the future has? Are you preparing yourself for that which the world wants to hear from? The world would like to be impacted. See, the world is waiting for somebody, and somebody must be you. You are the right person that is yet to change the world. We have heard of people that have changed the world, but you can also change the world. There is something about you that is meant to impact the world. See, there is something that you can do, and only you alone, not anybody, can do it better. It is the reason why you are born where you are born. You are in that family that you come from, and you are in that place that you come from, so that you can bring change, that there can be a story. Even this side things are happening, even that side things are happening. So we know that really the battle is not for the strong, nor the race for the swift, but time and chance happeneth to them all. Everybody has a time, and everybody has a chance to make a change. You can make a change today, and that's why I want to bring, why are you still alive? See, don't look at your pressures, don't look at what people have said. No. Look at what is supposed to be done. Look at what the core is. See, you must realize that the fact that you were born, it meant purpose was born. If you had not been born, then something wouldn't have changed in the world. As you are born, purpose is already born. That's the reason why you are born, because there is something for you to do. If there is nothing for you to do, there's no reason for you to be born. The call comes before birth. You are called whilst in your mother's womb. That's the scripture. You are called whilst in your mother's womb. Before you are born, you are already known. So then, what is that calling? And how do you get to discover it? Those are the things that I share with you at IncredibleLifeInc.com.